They say there's a fine line between madness and genius. The madman ignores convention and creates his own reality. Sometimes you can learn a lot from a madman.
The Madman of Mekelle, you never know what he's going to do. Never.
The Madman of Mekelle, he needs some help.
The Madman of Mekelle, he's a squirrely kind of guy.
He's doing something in Ilala River.
Well, I've known the Madman of Mekelle for 15 years, and his real name is Gebre Beyene, and we met in New York City, where he worked as a man with a university degree and living in the East Side, Upper East Side of New York City, working there. And the amazing thing about him, after receiving his citizenship, he and his wife, they decide to return to Ethiopia. And most people thought this was a very strange idea, like to give up, to leave America and come and actually not visit but live here.
My short name is Gabe Beyene. Some people call me the Madman of Mekelle, and I don't hold a grudge against them because I do some crazy things at times.
Not many people leave northern Ethiopia, come to the U.S., live in prosperity and want to give that up and come back and help their countrymen. But Gabe's one of those rare individuals that I keep saying Gabe, he and his wife both have the same passion.
My name is Kani Bisrat, born and raised in Ethiopia. Well, New York is beautiful, as you know, everybody, and to come here is completely no comparison. It's just, you can't compare it at all. It's just different world. Because my heart was here, I told my husband actually to go ahead of me, and then we'll meet twice a year, so I could make money babysitting, what kind of job it takes, just to make money and to support him.
Most things Americans take for granted are a little bit different in Mekelle, Ethiopia. Your morning commute? That's a 10-mile walk. If you're like these young women, you'll put in a long day of carrying rocks from the rock pile. Your daily pay will be the equivalent of $1 US. Grocery shopping? Maybe you'll buy a live chicken from this nice man and cook it up on the range. This is how you do the wash. And if you need a new shirt, you better get cracking on making that material. Oh, and don't forget to clean up outside the house.
My name is Mangustu Itwarak. I am the mayor of Mekelle city. Gebre is doing a humanly job. We call him a Madman of Mekelle because there are a lot of people, they think it is normal to be abroad and live for themselves. But Gebre has broken the line and came back home and tries to help his people.
As poor as Ethiopia is, you won't find in Ethiopia many of the things that abound in America's own poverty-stricken areas. There is almost no violent crime in Ethiopia, very little drug abuse, very little alcoholism, almost no mental illness. Ethiopians, in spite of their extreme poverty, perhaps because of their deep religious faith, seem surprisingly happy.
When we arrived about 3.5 years ago for the first time in Tigray, one of the projects we wanted to do was start an orphanage so that we can take care of orphans.
God is really gracious enough to give us this big land almost for free. If it costs, it would have cost us a lot of money, but the government gave us almost nothing, I would say. And we thought we were going to start on the first floor, but some generous family from Americans. I love Americans really, very, very generous heart. So we thought we were going to finish first floor. But then, not on the first floor, we are on the third floor now. We have been blessed. Of course, the work is not moving as good, but we came with nothing, and now we reached up to third floor, which will hold like 75 children, 25 children per floor. So, here we are.
And because of the poverty level in our country, some people, even parents, can bring a child as if it is an orphan, even though it's their own. So we have to be very careful because they feel they will be taken care of better than they would care for the child. The name of this child is Winesh Kase. She is 5.5 years old.
The cross before me, the word behind me.
She lost her parents about 4 years ago.
As they got close to time to open the orphanage where the children could come in, even though hundreds of thousands of dollars had been raised, it ran out before they're finished. For the reasons that were unanticipated, like concrete doubled in price, things weren't available, time. And what Geb did is they had some savings, which would be their life savings, of somewhere at $25,000 to $30,000, and they simply took that money and put it into the project without thinking about it because this is their lives.
Today is August 21st. It's a day of celebration and dedication of the orphanage so that it will be ready to receive the orphans.
Okay, so multiply this noise level times 25, and that's what it'll sound like within a year. 100 kids.
Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of God belongs to such as these. I tell you the truth, anyone who will not receive the kingdom of God like a little child will never enter it. And he took the children in his arms, and he put his hands on them, and he blessed them.
Some people in the US, especially of Ethiopian origin, call me crazy for coming here, and some here suspect me on doing something crazy stuff, but I don't care. As long as the kids are helped, I don't mind even begging for the kids, as long as I don't use it for myself. Well, call me by what you want, but I will set my mind to help the helpless wherever I could find them.